Tell us about the role of ACR, how it's changing the TV industry.
It's all about the construct of addressability, which really the definition of addressability is creating one-to-one connections between brands and whether you're a platform and ultimately the consumer. And we'd like to roll that all up into one of the key facets of what we call One Media Truth. One Media Truth for Nielsen is all about the ability for us to measure these interactions between platforms and brands and the end consumers. And addressability, the excitement about that at CES this year is one version of that, the most exciting version for this year. And so this began for Nielsen with the Gracenote acquisition because we had a lot of IP in ACR, which is automatic content recognition data that comes out of smart TVs. And it creates a lot of information about what's actually being consumed on the television screen to help improve that experience for the person sitting on the other side of the TV screen. So it's a great measurement opportunity, and it's a great opportunity to really improve everything that's related to personalization of content and ads, and that's largely a lot of the news for us this week. We think of ACR data as an incredibly granular data set, second-by-second information of everything that hits the TV glass. So it's a lot of information about the what. And typically, our clients like to also understand the who. And so connecting the what and the who ultimately enables for great personalization creations of content delivery systems. So that's the way we think about the world, is if you can always connect the what data, which tends to be ACR, with the who data, which Nielsen obviously with its panels or other forms of being able to connect the what and the who, that's the way we think about use cases that ACR data helps light up with our clients, depending on whatever you're trying to accomplish.
So tell us about the arrangement with AMOBEE, the implications for that, and perhaps beyond that for the TV industry.
Yeah, what we like, that's just one example of a fantastic use case, which is really what I described earlier, which was with AMOBEE, really bringing to life the what data from the ACR information connected with our ability to help provide demographic information to connect who is on the other side of that experience. And that helps AMOBEE create great experiences for what they do as a business. And so it's just amazing to see such granular data being brought to life in very different ways and helping new use cases that was just not possible before, in the case of AMOBEE as an example. Consumer time is expanding. In the last couple of years, the average daily consumption of media has increased by an hour. And there's only 24 hours in a day. Somehow, because of all these great experiences, media experiences being created, consumers are willing to engage. The challenge, of course, then is for everyone to understand how do you optimize all of the fragmentation within that consumption, and that's where our clients come back to us and they want to understand how we measure each of those different experiences so that they can run their businesses with the way they need data to create opportunities to sell and buy media. And then they also want us to put it all together so that you get the most holistic view of what happened across all of those interactions between the consumer and all of the media platforms they engage with. So that continues to be a really big deal. And it's just amazing to see how all of the proliferation and fragmentation of media experiences continues to lead to people spending way more time. It's just unheard of consuming media. So we're excited because at Nielsen, we have one simple job. How much ever time is spent consuming media and ads, we have to be able to measure it. And that gives us a lot of exciting opportunities from a product development perspective and to help our clients grow.